Namaskar students. Let us today learn how to find the frequencies when median and mode are given to us. Now in this table we are given the class intervals and the frequencies. Sum of these frequencies is given as 100 and we have to find the frequencies of the class interval 20 to 30, 30 to 40 and 40 to 50. Means 3 frequencies are unknown to us and median is 33, mode is 34. So first we will find the cumulative frequency. So cumulative frequency is here 6, 6 plus 10, 16, 16 plus, this is not known. So let us suppose that this is x1, x2 and x3. So this is 16 plus x1, 16 plus x1 plus x2, then 16 plus x1 plus x2 plus x3 and 16 plus 7, 23 x1 plus x2 plus x3 and 23 plus x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus 2 is 25 plus x2 plus x3. Now we know that this total is equal to 100. This must be equal. So therefore, we can say that 25 plus x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to 100. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 is 100 minus 25, which is equal to 75. So let us call this equation 1. Now we are given that the median is 33 and we know the formula for median is L, which is L is the lower limit of the class interval in which the median falls, plus within bracket n by 2, n is total which is 100, minus C, cumulative frequency of the previous class interval, over F, the frequency of the class interval in which the median falls, into I is the class size. Now median is 33 and this 33 falls in the class interval 30 to 40. So this is the median class where median falls. So we can say median is 33 which falls in class interval 30 to 40. So according to this formula we can write that 33 is equal to L, lower limit. Now lower limit of this class interval is 30 plus n by 2, n is 100, so n by 2 is 50, minus C, C is the class, this cumulative frequency, this is the class interval in which median falls and its previous class intervals cumulative frequency divided by F. F is this frequency x2 and class size we find that this is 10. So you can shift this 30 to this and you will get 3. 50 minus 16 minus x1 over x2 into 10. So if you take this x2 on the other side, this is 3x2, 50 minus 16, so this is your 3x2 minus 10 into x1. When shifted to the left side it would be plus, and 340, 34 into 10, 340. So right, or you can write it, you can keep it on the right side also. So this is equation 2. Now we are given the mode is 34 and we know the formula for mode is if this frequency is f2, this is f1, this is f3. Then we have this formula, and where L is the lower limit of the class interval in which mod falls, or model class. So mod is 34. And we find that this also falls in this class interval. Class interval 30 to 40. So according to this formula, we can write 34 is equal to L is again 30 here, plus F2 we have considered as X2, X1, F2 minus F1 means X2 minus X1, plus X3 minus X2 minus X3 into I. I is 10, so this is 10. So again you can shift it here. So 10 X2 minus X1. X2, this is plus also, so 2x2 minus x1 minus x3. Take this denominator on the other side, so 4 into 2x2 minus x1 minus x3, 10x2 minus 10x1. So this is 8x2. You can do the calculations, these are very easy, you can do it yourself. So this is 8x2, this is 10x2, so 2x2 minus 10x, when you take it to this, plus x1, 4x1, so minus 6x1 minus 4x3 when taken to the other side, plus 4x3. So 2 is common, so x2 minus 3x1 plus 2x3 equal to 0. So this is the equation 3. So we have 3 equations. Let us write them again. So we have the 3 equations which we already calculated are these. Now if we solve equation 1 and 3, we get, here it is x1 plus x2 plus x3 equal to 75. This is minus 3x1 plus x2 plus 2x3 equal to 0. So if we solve these 1 and 3, you get, I can subtract 3 from 1. So this will 4x1, x2 minus x2 cancel out, x3 minus 2x3 means x3 equal to 75. Or you can say that x3 is 4x1 minus 75. And here in equation 2, we can find the value of x2 in terms of x1. So from 2, 3x2 is equal to 340 minus 10x1, or x2 is equal to 340 minus 10x1 over 3. Now I can put the value of x2 and x3 in equation 1. So x1 plus 340 minus 10x1 over 3 plus 4x1 minus 75 equal to 75. So what I did is putting values of x2 and x3 in 1. So if we solve this, 3, this is 3, here minus 75, if you take it there, it would be 150, and take the LCM, you will have 3x1 plus 340 minus 10x1 plus 3 into 4, 12x1, 3 into 150. So solving this, you will get 5x1 is equal to 450, and 340 if you take on the other side, 110. So x1 is 22. Now you put this value of 2 in equation 4. So from x3 is equal to 4 into 22 minus 75. 88 minus 75 is 13. And from 5 you get x2, 10 into 22 over 3. So 340 minus 220 over 3. 120 over 3, and this is 40. So we have three values. x1 is this, x3 is 13, and x2 is 40. So this is how to calculate the unknown frequencies when the median and mode are given to us.